Alright, so today's project is, I don't think I captured it, but the other day, I know I've talked about it getting hot, and I did replace the thermostat, and that's why it looks that nice. So I just took out the fan clutch, very, very tight in there. I had to make my own tool, basically modify this thing so that it would grab the bolt so I can lock it in place and pull the nuts out. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap this over now. So I did a new fan clutch in there, as you can see. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a ton of about 50 feet of vacuum hose, and I'm gonna go ahead and start, swapping out all the hoses that I can. And I just noticed that I have a weird bog, so I'm looking for different things, and I noticed that this isn't plugged into anything. So this is right in front of the carburetor here, and I'm wondering where this goes. All right, so I think I've found where the hose goes to. So based on the diagram and what I saw, this hose was completely ripped off and just going to here, and it goes into the carb. So the old girl, Ella, left me stranded yesterday. Had to have it towed home by AAA. However, I've been doing some research myself, and basically what's happening is that when she's cold, so you can drive her, she turns around with no problem, right? She drove, I turned her around, idles, accelerates, no problem. The minute she gets warm, she starts failing. So there's two things that were mentioned. One is the EGR valve, which is, I believe, this one down here. They said to bypass it because that kicks in once it warms up, and if that's clogged, it'll cause problems. That's one. Two is that there's a leak in the manifold down there, right? And the way to check for that is with this. And now I have plenty of and the exhaust manifold. There you go. Now she died. So this is what she does. All right, so went ahead and replaced the lines. I even found some OEM ones and cut them to size to make sure. I mean, it doesn't rule the EGR out, but it rules the actual vacuum line out. All right, so this is the one that was in there, the original Toyota one. As you can see, it's beat to hell, and that's the one I'm gonna put in there. Clean those contacts a little bit better. Take advantage and clean this area off here a little bit too. All right, and it's hard to tell, but I can see something lodged in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow this out. All right, so the other thing I did was I pulled off the fuel line from the tank. Has decent flow with the actual line itself. So I'm gonna blow air through there out to the front. So all right, and so this is what I got out of that line. That's a lot. It's hard to underestimate how much that is. Right, that's what it's supposed to look like right there. Slow and nice and clean. And see, let it run for a little while. See if that was a problem. That's what it was.